Hello, hello everyone. Uncle Salty here. All right. Self-irrigation, self-watering system. So if you go on YouTube, we just did just a little while ago, it is amazing. If you type in self-watering system, self-wicking system into YouTube, you will get videos completely amazing what some people are doing, how creative they are with like these self-watering systems. I'm going to show you a really easy self-watering system that I'm going to use for my whiskey barrel. I already have several of these already in some other whiskey barrels. They work fantastic. Super simple, super easy. Want to show you how to make it. All right, 1 gallon container. Now this is a white vinegar, distilled white vinegar. Now you can use any gallon container to make this work. The reason I like this is because the 1/2-inch PVC pipe just fits so perfect into the top. Because once we cut this PVC pipe, I'm then going to use, what is this? This outdoor, works really good. E6000 polymer outdoor glue, clear, dries clear, and then I'll glue it around the top to keep the dirt out. But how this works is what we're going to do is that we're going to drill. This is a 1/4-inch drill. I have the little starter drill here with the little drill bit to start it. I'm going to drill 1 hole here at the bottom and another hole here on the other side. That's going to be my drainage. And then at the top, we'll drill little holes with this one all along the top here. I don't know, maybe 6 of them or something. So when this fills up, it has a drainage that it can go out to overflow if you fill it up too much. So what's going to happen, this will sit. So let's say this table is the top of the soil. You're going to bury this. This works great for a raised bed, or if you have a big tub that you want to put plants in, so you can get that deep water down in there. So it'll sit like this. So this is the top of the soil. So that is a good amount that's sitting under here. So this will fill up with water and then slowly drain out those 2 drainage holes. And then soil will naturally just disperse that water deep down into the soil. So what that does, a couple of things. The plants that are on top, well, the roots were like, oh, there's water down there. So they'll go down and the roots will get deeper, and so they'll be stronger. And so the plant will be more vibrant. The other thing, once this starts to empty out, this whole thing is air. So this air, just like where the water goes, air will go out these holes. So you're actually aerating the soil at the same time. All right. So here's how this goes. First, I'll turn the camera. PVC pipe, we're going to cut it. Usually I already have it cut because I'm afraid of messing up the video and doing it wrong. Having to start over. I like to do just 1 cut. All right, so this is 21 inches. I'm going to cut it 21 inches long. And to fill it with water, I'll just use a funnel, plastic funnel on the top. So here we go. Watch out, Daisy, my dog. It's going to scare her. All right, safety glasses. I'll just put on these glasses. Safety first. Here we go. Now, we want to cut this bottom piece at an angle. So there's no obstruction with the water flow, because this will be like going inside. So I'm going to cut this at an angle. isn't the smoothest, but it is at an angle. And that way the water can flow freely, because this is the one that's going to be put in the top here. Okay. All right, so come back over here. Let me turn the camera. Okay. Drill holes in the top. These are the overflow holes. I don't know what size drill bit this is, but it's not very, it's not a large one. This hole's in the top. See if we can have this on tight enough. And I think I'll just make them just a little bit bigger. Now, the two bottom ones, let's do a starter hole. And you know, if you close this up, it makes it easier because there's more air in here to drill. So I'm just going to put one down here at the bottom, about a 1/2 inch up from the bottom. Let's put over on the other side because I'm going to do two. So it distributes the water better. Starter holes. Quarter inch. All right. Maybe we can take some of this plastic piece off. Or maybe not, just leave it. So the other side, you can see right there. Now, pop this off. You can take this cap off. I'm probably just gonna leave it. This is cut at an angle. Drop it in there. Now, keep dirt and everything out, I'm just going to put just a thin little layer of the E6000 right around the top to seal it off. We can't get it off. Let's glue it on there. Okay, got it. Make sure it's straight. This stuff works really, really good. You can get it on Amazon. Doesn't take long to dry. And potentially this thing's gonna last for years and years and years and years and years. All right, a little stringy. I'm gonna let that dry. Then I'll dig a hole out in the whiskey barrel. And then, like I said, this table is the soil. It'll sit just like that. Put a funnel on top, put the water in. That is a lot of water, and it will, and So people ask, well, how often do you have to fill it? That's why this device, where is it? Oh, we even have the container. This works really good. Everybody needs one. Soil moisture has a light. It's a pH tester, but soil moisture. This will tell you, hey, is it moist down there? Because this goes down a good 9 inches, and I'd say I only had to do this once a week. I had to fill this up once a week last year. So it saves water, 50 to 70% savings in water. You're going away for 2 or 3 days. Perfect solution for something like that if you're one of these people who's not home a lot. Maybe you're gone over the weekend. So try that out. Little simple design. You can use any plastic container. And self-watering, self-wicking, self-irrigation. All right, Salty out. Uncle Salty out. Everybody have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button.